Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 1989 Toyota pickup truck. You want to talk about sweet? This baby is beautiful. Very, very well kept throughout the years. Look at the chrome on the front end of this baby. She is gorgeous. Now you all know that these things will go forever. I always tell the story whenever we have one of these in. I might as well get it over with now. My father-in-law had one of these. I think they drove it like 350 or 400,000 miles. They drove that thing until there was nothing left of it. Key seat and a heater, all that was left. But this one is beautiful, top, bottom, inside and out. It's got brand new BFGs on it, looking sweet on those wagon wheels. The chrome on those wagon wheels are beautiful. And look at the interior on this beauty. Isn't this thing sweet? We've already been out driving it, had a blast driving it. I'll tell you, she is fun as can be. I got thumbs up from everybody on the road. Everybody knows these trucks. These are so popular. And to have one in this nice a shape that's not been restored, absolutely gorgeous. She is sharp, fun to drive, fun to have. A lot of memories right here, baby. Look at those door jambs. Look how nice and clean those are. She is a beauty. Now we're going to take a look in the bed. I do believe this bed is original paint, and look at the floor here. I don't think this truck ever had to go to work a day in its life. Just think about that for a minute. It's a 1989, and it's a pickup truck. A few scratches here on the gate. But man, that's like one scratch for every year this thing is. This thing is beautiful. Definitely lived indoors its entire life. You can see the chrome back here is looking sweet. Looks like it was bought in North Carolina. I'll tell you what, they did a beautiful job taking care of this baby. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do consignment. That means we own this truck, so you know we spent our time and checked it out ahead of time. Now this, the graphics here looks like something has scratched the graphics here a little bit. Just on this passenger side, these graphics look like they may be original to the truck. Really sharp. Now guys, you're checking us out on YouTube right now, and if you want to see all of our inventory and about 100 pictures of this truck, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. And if you want to see more cool videos just like this one, trucks, muscle cars, and more, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that little bell button so we'll send you a notification every time we get something cool in. All right, it is Toyota four-wheel drive time. Tell you what, this is one sweet ride. She's driving great, looking great. I tell you what, everybody's cranking their heads around checking this baby out. Everybody remembers these trucks, but most of them were driven into the ground, not taken care of. Tell you what, this one was really taken care of. She is a beauty. Like I said earlier, I don't think it ever had to do a day's work in its life. It just hauled somebody around a little bit, and more than likely they kept it in their garage. And we can deliver it to your garage. Just give Tom a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you exactly how easy that process is. If you want help with financing, we can help you out with financing too. Tell you, just as smooth as can be. Now we're gonna put this baby up in the air and we're gonna show you the bottom side. Now we do that on every one of our vehicles here at Vanguard. We're proud to show you the bottom of every car. And this one is a beauty. You're gonna love it. I tell you, it's driving amazing. I mean, I wouldn't expect a brand new 2021 to drive any better than this. As you can see down here on the dash. Now it is showing 96,000 miles. I don't know how this thing could possibly have 96,000 miles. They must have driven it like with white gloves and a Tyvek suit and dry days. I mean, it's just amazing how nice this truck is to have that many miles on it. She is definitely driving smooth, but of course, I told you the story. I think my brother-in-law put like 400,000 on his dad's truck. So she is about a quarter of the way there. Now we'd love to have you come in and check it out in person if you'd like. We do sell about 95% of our stuff on the website unseen, but we do invite all of our customers to please come on out if you've got the time. But we can ship it anywhere in the world. Now, if you see anything on any of our cars that you like a little different, we have a whole team of mechanics here at Vanguard. We can do anything you may want to a hot rod or a stock truck, just like this one. Now, we're coming up on our facility here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So stick with us. We're about to put this baby in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this 89 now, and wow, look at the bottom of this bed. That is original from 1989. Like I said, I doubt very seriously they ever drove this thing. I mean, even though it's got some miles on it, I mean, if it was raining, they must have said, nope, we ain't taking the truck. You know, it is beautiful under here. This Toyota rear end has a 411 gear and it is an open rear end. You can see all the parking brake cables. This is the most complicated parking brake setup I ever seen. And of course, it's all original Toyota here. And look at the bed up here, look at the frame. Now somebody has cleaned up the frame and put some black paint on it and it's looking sweet. But look at the bottom side of the cab here. Look at that, that's all original. Look at the back side of the cab. That's all original, guys. Isn't that amazing? And I know I've already told the story about Grandpa's truck and how it rusted down to nothing, but they drove it every day and it was Indiana and it was salt and everything. This thing definitely never got driven in the salt or anything like that. It is beautiful. The bottom side of the floor is looking good. Of course, it's got all of its original parts here, it looks like to me. I don't see anything, looks like it's been replaced under here. And it drives amazing. Again, that goes back to the whole, you could drive this thing to 400,000 miles. And we got a little wee hook on here, so if you want to pull your buddies out of a mud hole, you can hook your strap up right there. That skid plate, can you imagine? I'm sure most of those are either been taken off and thrown away or beat up. That looks like the original one and it barely has a mark on it. It's looking sweet. Bottom side of the bumper here. This is looking good. We got one little dent in it over here. Then the wagon wheels and the BFGs. These BFGs are brand new. We put these on here. We got 31 by 10.5 by 15. And look at the bottom of that rocker there. Now, I do believe most of this truck is original paint, but it does look like a couple of places may have been touched up. And I can't tell where it started and where it ended. But when you look like up in this area here, like I showed you on the back side, I mean, that's definitely original. There's no way. And then this bedside also looks like it's original. That little flare, look at that. Can you imagine? Most of those are probably beat up too. Out back, we got the same size tires, same good looking wagon wheel, and I love the mud flaps too. Again, most of these mud flaps were torn off, thrown away years ago. I can't imagine most of those lasting through the middle 90s. Well, let's get under the hood and see what's making the horsepower. All right, under the hood here, look at this. You want to talk about purdy? Look at that, we still got the Toyota sticker on there with the information about the motor. Isn't that sweet? Man, this thing is, it's like a time capsule. EFI, electronic ignition and fuel injection. Look at the firewall. I mean, you know that's original paint. The inner wheelhouses also, all original. All the wiring, I mean, look how clean those wires are. Isn't that amazing? This is definitely a time capsule for sure. Core support looking good. This thing is just amazing, guys. It does have power brakes. Let's see what else I can see. There is a AC compressor down there, so it does have AC. And let's see, there's the alternator there. And it says power steering fluid, so I guess this baby's power steering too. She is gorgeous under here, guys. I tell you, I had a blast driving it. We've been out driving it, having fun. She is gorgeous. You can see all the aluminum in there still looking beautiful. I mean, this thing must have lived in a climate controlled, I can't say it, controlled garage. AC, heat, whole 9 yards. Probably even grandma's blanket laying over the top of it. So give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.